We're
Hello.
on, partner.
This is episode 1900 of Definitely Not.
Definitely not.
It has been a while.
Yes.
We have had a lot of things going on.
Life was kicking us in the balls.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Life kicked us in the dick, bro. Like, it was really bad. None of my parlays hit. I was in fear of a lot of fiscal responsibilities.
Me too.
It was just all over the place,
It was
dude.
sad. I mean, this season has been like so topsy-turvy, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to bet this because this is what they did last week, and then they shit the bed. And then so the next week you're like, nah, I'll bet the under, and they fucking do good, and you shit the bed again, and it's been terrible.
It's been definitely a wild ride. Not only for the parlays, but just life in general. Bro, this shit has sucked ass. Like, I'll be honest, I'm thinking back to like all the shitty years of my life, and I'm like, there's no way that this is top 5. There's no way. And then I think about it some more. I'm like, no, this is number 1. This is a pretty bad set of circumstances that we've fallen upon ourselves.
Well, you know what they always say, that, the climate is, a little rough when it depends on who's in office. So
You cough right into the mic.
I kind of have to agree.
yeah, it depends on who's in the office. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'll definitely, and we're not going to say which office because we're not a political podcast.
we're not.
It is. I'm not even gonna lie. I fucking have been going through it, and you know when you're going through it when people will constantly tell you, "Hey, you all right?" I'm like, dog. I don't. They'll literally. People will literally ask me out of the blue, "Hey, you doing all right?"
You doing okay? You look tired.
Yeah.
That's the favorite right
No,
there.
you look tired, bro. Blow it out your ass, dude. What do you mean I look tired, bro? I absolutely
You
hate
look
this
tired. Yeah. When they tell me that, I usually be like, "Nah, I'm just high. Sorry."
shit. People have been reaching out to me and is like, "Hey, man, I haven't heard from you in a while," and I'm like, "Yeah, because I'm dying, bro. I'm dying every fucking day, dude. What do you mean?" And it's funny to me because I'll always find myself in a circumstance where I'm like, I think I'm doing better than yesterday. I think I'm doing better than the other day. I'll think I'm doing.
Yeah, but you know what? The problem is we have so much shit going on. We don't even fucking remember yesterday.
No.
You're just like, what? Yesterday was a long time ago.
Dude, are
It
you
was
fucking
a long
kidding me?
fucking time ago, bro. Yeah.
I just find it so shitty because it's like, you want to tell people that you're good. You really do. You don't want to worry people, but at the same time,
don't lie to me.
yeah, that's what I get told all the time. Like, don't lie to me, dog. Like, hey, like, we'll be all right. Like, we just need to know that you're okay. And I'm like, man, fuck you, bitch. Like, I can't let you. I'm a man. I can't let you know that I'm doing terrible. What the fuck is your problem, dude? Lame-o.
Men don't do
That's
terrible.
why you just have to say, live in the dream.
Living the dream.
And
yeah.
then when they say, oh, good, and you got to say, nightmares are dreams too.
Now, I always
With
say,
that face right there. Did you see how Wednesday
Yeah.
she was?
Oh, yeah.
Nightmares are.
I told you know what my telltale is like, yeah, I'm living the dream, and they'll be like, all right, and I'll be like, somebody's dream, and they'll be like, you're so funny, and I'll be like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself in front of you, dumb bitch. Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, this past couple of months have been extremely hard, like on everybody. Everyone that I know like has had like. I don't know a single person in my life that's like, hey, we're rocking and rolling. Everyone's
It's
either.
almost like shutting down the federal government wasn't probably a good idea.
What's going on right now? What's going on?
I mean,
You know what
We're
I'm
talking
saying?
about price picks.
I'm going to speak on it with her.
Yeah, it's almost like
Yeah.
when you take away people's pay,
I mean, yeah, and
things will kind of start.
I mean, and that's not
Spiraling.
all. Yeah, all kind of shit was affected.
Yeah,
so it's just
I
like,
know.
Yeah, one of the biggest things that was affected was Josh Allen. Out of this government shutdown, Josh Allen lost to the Miami Dolphins. What a fucking bitch. I picked him up
See, that was a direct reflection of the fucking shutdown.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. No, there was a shutdown
I hate it
of
here.
Josh Allen, bro. I'm telling you, man, Haley Steinfeld's been cheating on him, man. He just found out mid-season, and now he can't focus on the ball.
I don't think that's.
Because he's focused on 2 balls.
I don't think that. I just think Josh.
2 balls.
Josh can't be the best player on that team every week.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
No,
Michael
he can't.
Jordan.
Yeah, and Michael had fucking a supporting cast. Josh, if James Cooks is not fucking playing right, guess what? It falls on Josh, and there it is. Because again, could you name a receiver for them?
Coleman.
Who?
Coleman.
Who? What's his first name?
Richard.
We don't know why.
Richard.
Coleman.
It doesn't matter what his name is, as The Rock would say,
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter because he's not a fucking good receiver.
It matters. I have him on my fantasy.
Okay, he's what, decent at best?
He's surprising.
Oh, okay.
He'll sometimes come in clutchy.
Is AJ better than him?
Can't. Fuck, man. Me go kill myself. Oh wait, to switch it, I wanted to tell you about the. We're gonna go back to this, but I was gonna say, do you remember what we were talking about right now? That I personally never. We're all over the place because
We do this.
We're gonna be all over the place,
Yeah,
especially
Tony,
since,
so shut up.
Shut the fuck up!
yeah, shut up, Tony. By the way, we're still gonna talk about Shador Sanders, even
We
though
are,
you
bitch.
Venmo'd,
Yes.
Venmo'd Brittany some money.
He
Fuck you,
didn't.
bitch.
Yeah.
He didn't Venmo
He
me
didn't?
any money.
We're all over that subject today, T.
I would have bragged about that.
All right, well, Tony, Venmo us some money, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Come on, hurry up. Well, so I was gonna say, dog.
What?
I was thinking about it the other day, and one, I've never met anybody that I've actually been like, that I've seen their marriage, and I'm like, oh, that's working. I've never met somebody that's like marriage is
Me, bro.
Hello?
okay. What? No, you get okay. Well, you guys, I don't see any dysfunction in your marriage. Is like cool.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, most people, I would say I would say you guys are like the fucking 1% that I have met, to be honest. And that kind of makes sense, because Brittany's always, like, laughing and stuff and always trying to make jokes, and you're always laughing, too, so I guess there must be something to it. Yeah. But the 1%, like, literally, that's it. Like, I've met
It's
so many
called
people that...
actually liking your spouse.
Yes.
I get that.
But I mean, it's hard, man. I mean, it's like you say, in this climate, of course, it's hard. I mean, in this climate, if that's what you're looking for, you're not gonna see a whole lot of that because, shit, we're not exactly the happiest. I mean, fuck, her man's gone.
Yeah.
He's halfway across the fucking world.
Oh yeah. True.
I mean, I'm not the peachiest of kings either. I mean, shit, I'm a pain in the ass to live with, and so is my wife. So.
Yeah, it's not perfect.
Right, but it's not like...
I'll tell you, it's not perfect, and it never will be, but it also isn't like, God damn, that shit looks fire. You know what I'm saying? Like this and the Great Wolf Lodge, or the Wolf Lodge, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Like, no, it's not like that, bro.
No, you know what, bro? I don't think... I've always thought, and I know my wife is probably going to be like, you son of a bitch. But it's marriage is just it's a new age American construct. It really is. I mean, it's not like a thing that in the past, you know what I'm saying, they kind of just did their thing, you know what I'm saying? And you had that person, and that was your person. You didn't have to put a fucking title and a name on it. And I think putting a title and putting a name on it now is just like, I mean, for some of us, for some people, it's just like, hey, it's pretty much just a contract.
Let me go into my misogynistic bag. So I remember...
Yeah, pull out those red pills. We love it.
Oh, boy. Don't take the red one.
I was thinking about this, and I was like looking into the theory of marriage and everything, and you're right. It is like a social contract that's actually directly against our evolution.
Directly against it.
But the thing is, you can't outright... If you say that out loud, like I just did right now, she's going to look at me that way. And people are going to be... Look, say it.
Do you know what kind of books I read?
What kind of books do you... Smut
So
books.
it's the girl has a boyfriend, and then she has another boyfriend, and then she has another boyfriend, and all of the boyfriends are also boyfriends.
Okay, so see, this is the misconception. This is the misconception. See, this is the misconception.
What?
Guys.
That was too much.
Guys are supposed to, not be with one person their whole life, but women are supposed to be with one person.
And that's not how it was.
No, but that's not also like, yeah, I was reading People's History of the United States, and I heard,
that's going to be one of our book club books for the nonfiction.
okay.
Yeah.
I love that book. I've reread that book twice.
Okay.
It's
And
one
you're
of the
going to
only
read it
ones.
a third time when we have the nonfiction book club.
I'm down, dude.
Yeah.
I need to read it then.
Yeah.
It's really good, but it's like one of the social contracts that was created in the Titiana, whatever it's called. It was like the people that lived in Cuba or Hispaniola, what it was called. And before Columbus got there was like women and men just kind of winging it and just doing whatever.
That's everywhere, yeah.
So it would be like one chick would get pregnant by a loser, and they knew of herbs and all this stuff to force an abortion. So they would consume it, and then they would have an abortion, and no harm, no foul. And it was like women could have multiple partners, men could have multiple partners, and it was just this thing that just existed, and it was like an ecosystem without jealousy and all this other stuff. Right. So I thought about that, and I was like, oh, shit, these motherfuckers were freaky, bro. Like, that's crazy. But that was my mindset originally. And then I thought about it, I was like, no, that was them being normal.
That's their normal.
That's their normal. Yeah. So I thought about that, and I was like, but that has everything based off of evolution. That's like perfectly in our evolution. And like it's about being social and also having kids and all this other stuff. Like we have a mental clock, most of us, a mental clock to have children. Mm-hmm. Like we want to have kids. You know, that's why they're so cute when they're babies, so that you don't chuck them out a window. But like it's true. It's true. There's science to back that up, right? Because they're annoying. They go wah wah. It's just loud, bro.
Right.
But yeah.
Oh, it's almost like he's raised 3 children.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
It's almost like he knows.
Shit, bro. But yeah, I thought about that, and I was like, how did we get here? And it was just like the European class coming in, fucking it all up, and then like
and for what?
Their normal was.
I don't think it was Europeans. I think the Europeans are just as freaky as everybody else.
No, because Henry
Europeans.
VIII made divorce legal so that he could kill all of his wives and just keep remarrying people.
Based.
I mean,
incredibly based.
Yeah, like he could have just had everybody if he wanted to, but no, he had to make divorce a thing.
The thing about it is, you're king. It's already fucked up. I mean, you're a fucking king, so you can have as many concubines as you fucking want.
But only one wife.
Mm-hmm.
But only one wife, right?
So the idea of marriage
do you really
existed.
even need a wife?
Yes, because the church said.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, I'm pretty sure kings didn't get married. They still fucked, and they still had sons, and those sons were still princes, and they were kings. They didn't have to have marriage for their sons to become kings.
Maybe in like Africa and Latin America, but in Europe that wasn't the case.
No.
They would be considered bastards.
Yeah,
but I mean, there was no marriage even in Africa. I'm telling you, this is an American construct.
But that's what I'm saying. In Europe, that's where it started.
Yeah, but it's because of what he's saying, because of Columbus, because
right, Columbus,
the Europeans brought the idea over. Yeah. But that's the thing, like I started looking into marriage as far as like Roman times, but it was always used as a political gain or a financial gain or a, hey, what's your you know what made me think about this? This is how autistic my mind is. It just goes on a rail. Remember when I was saying, what's the dowry?
Dowry?
we were talking about some, who were we talking about?
I don't know.
We were talking about somebody, like, I don't know if she's like, okay, I'm not, it's gonna sound mean, but I'm not trying to be mean. I don't know if she got, because she's like so like not approachable dating wise. Is that the way I say it? I don't remember who we were talking. I think we were talking about someone that wasn't.
Bleep it.
Okay, I think we were talking about someone that was ugly as fuck. Like that's a. Oh wait, don't bleep that. Wait,
I'm not bleeping that.
Okay. She fucking tricked me, bro.
Right.
So
I thought you were gonna say a name.
right.
Oh yeah, now thinking about it, that makes more sense. I fucking missed you guys.
Bro, I've seen you almost every day.
Not like this. Not like this. But yeah, dude, it was like we were talking about that. And we were like, oh yeah, well, how much is the dowry?
Right.
And it's like, I better get like 1,000 goats for that. I better get like 1,000,000 cows, dude.
Don't, Tony. Tony, the
300 goats.
Yo, give me the state.
250 of grown heifers.
Be like, turn around. No, I need the state of Wisconsin for that. I need the state of Wisconsin if you want me to marry your daughter.
Tony, I need the $40.
So it was more like the Game of Thrones shit. Like that's
Yes.
what marriage was for.
Yes, it was
So you can
political
combine,
financial.
right? Combine two kingdoms, have a big ass fucking kingdom.
Yeah, but they still, fuck their brothers and stuff.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And that's where, like, well, incest came because of the European. Damn, what the fuck? Like, the Europeans were wilding too
Dirty
because
bitch. That's what you.
it started in, like, I'll be honest, I think it was part of, like, the popular things that we've seen, like, popular in the words of, like, we know about this was really started, like, in, like, the monarchies and whatever kingdom. So like the Romans, the house of the Julii, Augustus, the first Roman emperor, his whole family was into incest. Like Nero, if I'm not, no, Caligula was extremely like based off of incest. I forget who slept with who, but I know that he tried to smash his sister. Well, not tried. He was successful in it. And he tried to have kids with the sister on purpose.
Yeah, because they want the bloodline to remain.
That's what that was their thinking.
Right.
Pure. It has to be pure.
It
Yeah.
has to be pure blood. Like
There's this fucking Spanish king called Hannesberg or whatever the fuck. His fucking lip sticks out so fucking far, bro. And it's like I don't know.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. The chin?
Yeah, Hannesberg,
It's like
Jannesberg,
Habsburg chin or something like that.
Yeah, the motherfucker looks weird, bro. He looks like a muffin. Like, motherfucker looks like. Here, let's keep going. Let's keep going with this.
I always wondered, like what? They say that it was for the bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
Who was there to test that?
No, but it was super.
How did they run the test? That if the bloodline was pure or not? I mean, that's the weirdest shit ever. Like, bro,
Losers.
yeah,
Weirdos.
You know, they were out sleeping around with the fucking gardener. You know what I'm saying, or whoever, and that's whose baby that was. But guess what? The bloodline was pure.
Did you watch House of Dragon?
No, I haven't watched that one yet.
Well, actually, did you watch Game of Thrones?
Of course.
There's incest all over that.
Wait,
There is, of
are there
course.
people who haven't watched Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't watch Game of Thrones
Yes.
till literally this year.
You fucking loser.
What the
Yes.
fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say that? What the fuck is that? Because I was watching House of Dragons first. Actually, I'm kind of weird, but like I watched.
Somebody just told me that they just started watching Game of Thrones.
Who?
Who was that? It was somebody we work with.
Stop it.
And I looked at
It's
him
too
like,
long, bro. It is too. But I loved it. But I was
No, we were watching it like as it released.
I wasn't, dude.
I
I was out.
wasn't either.
I was
Oh
out
my
fucking
God.
bitches,
No.
dude. What are you talking about? I was out having a good
I
time.
mean, I started watching it before it ended.
Hey, bleep
But,
fucking
yeah.
bitches, please. I'm
But
sorry.
I tell you
No.
what, though, yeah. Burning of the Child, that was it. I mean, I had to give it a break.
Bro,
Yeah.
That was my breaking point.
bro, you could hear it. I was like, what the fuck? dude?
Yeah, that for
Terrible.
me was like, all right, that's it. Yeah.
Terrible, terrible shit. But yeah, man, I mean, thinking about all this throughout, like this whole thing started with the dowry
Yeah.
joke. But to be honest, it got me thinking about like marriage and everything, and I was like,
I mean,
dude,
if I would tell you the truth, bro. I mean, if you really have somebody that you really love and you guys can be like, hey, we don't need marriage. The only fucking bad thing about not being married is if one of you dies, then your shit goes somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
unless you really, really work it out in your wills and everything else, but that's the only part of the pain in the ass that is, you know what I'm saying? And that's why a
Or
lot
like-
of people get married. So,
And also, like, I think of things like if there's a medical issue,
Right.
if you and your wife weren't married, she couldn't make any medical decisions for you.
Right.
okay, true.
So
That's a big one.
Yeah.
And I mean that, and again, these are all American constructs that
Mm-hmm.
we have put together throughout the years and years of our society and made it so. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Why? If this is the person that I love, then they should be able to, make decisions, and that's why a lot of gay guys, and gay girls started to get married because when they died, there was nothing that they could do for those people.
Yeah, true. Also, they wanted to. Yeah, it's
know
a
what I'm
lot.
saying? Yeah.
It was a lot. Yeah, but it's a yeah.
Because I even wonder sometimes. I don't think there was. I mean, there was a push for same-sex marriage, but I think that was the reason why. I don't think the reason why it was for same-sex marriage was, we want to be equal to
I think that was the justification via like, hey, this isn't about religion or anything. This is about like finances and
yeah.
So they tried to take away like the kind of like the thought of religion over it, but but honestly, man, like when they were like. When I remember seeing that happen, like when I was a kid, like gays were allowed to get married.
Right, yeah.
And in the federal level, it wasn't a problem anymore. And I was like, dude, who wants to get fucking married? Like, what the fuck? Haven't the gays been communicated with that this shit is ass? Because I saw my mom and dad, bro.
Of course. I mean, and a lot
bro.
A lot of them were married.
Dude, yeah. Like,
you know what I'm saying? I have a cousin, man, cool as shit. She got married. She had 2 kids. And you just found out, look, this ain't really me.
Yeah, my grandma.
Right, your grandma.
Your grandma was like that?
Yes. Yeah, she had 2 grandmas.
My grandma got divorced from my grandpa when I was 21.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's married to a woman.
Right.
So when you were 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
My grandma's in her she's now in her 60s.
Right, so she was married a long time.
Wait, where is she at?
She lives in Arizona.
Arizona. Really?
Yeah, she used to live in Pennsylvania.
For some reason, I always think you're from West Virginia.
So that's one side of my family.
Mm-hmm.
The other side of my family is from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Well, from Italy, and then, immigrated
by
here.
way of Italy.
Pennsylvania by way of Italy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I was referencing this because of my mom and dad, and I'll be like, man, this fucking shit looks dumb as hell. Like, I don't want to do this shit. And I don't know.
If you think about it, though,
Mm-hmm.
if it wasn't so much about religion and shit, especially with Hispanic families, do you think your mom and dad they probably would have never got married? They would have just had kids and shacked the fuck up.
Yeah, they probably would have toughed it out. Like, if it wasn't for religion, they probably wouldn't have toughed it out for so long.
Right.
Because they were together for like about 30 years.
Damn.
About 30 years. Mm. And like the thing that's kind of like fucked about the whole thing is just that I don't know, like my dad's kind of like I always heard the jokes about midlife crisis and like I'm seeing my dad actively go through one, not in the way that I thought it would be. I thought he would buy like a Mustang or something. No, he's just buying like Ed Hardy. I'm like, yeah, he's just buying Ed Hardy, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What? I swear, man, he's buying fucking Ed Hardy. And like, I don't like to make fun of my dad, and I'm not really making fun of him.
I love making fun of my dad. It's the best.
I'm not really making fun of him. I'm just making observations. Like, it's just kind of like, I'll be like, bro, like, what the fuck? And like, the thing is, like, I would think if this tumultuous time in your life is happening, would you not want to like get a little better? And like the thing is, for men, it's always like I'm gonna go to the gym and get my body back, and so I can
It's
right.
Not.
But buying an orange Charger that has a horn.
An orange Charger.
On the side it says "Pussy Wagon."
God damn, that seems very specific.
That's Kill Bill.
Fucking Kill Bill.
But also the orange Charger with the horn that has the horn.
Oh wait.
Someone that we used to work with.
Yeah.
That was his midlife crisis.
Fucking Christ.
Dude, he hit that horn when I was at the gate next to him. I sped off that. Like it was no one's business. I was like, I gotta go. I'm so embarrassed.
Terrible.
You know who? The Crypt Keeper.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Right. That was his midlife crisis.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I get scared of that too, man. I'll be like, God damn, what if I go through a midlife? But I don't think I will because I don't know. I've never been married.
You're not married, so it's hard. I mean,
he was not married either. He was divorced.
But that's the thing. If you were married at any point,
still
I think
around with that 2-timing hussy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That 2-timing hussy.
I don't know. It's just very strange seeing my dad kind of wear Ed Hardy shirts and work out a lot, and I'll be like, it was so funny.
Why Ed Hardy though?
I don't know. Like
He
he's
thinks it's
Mexican.
cool.
I don't know. I say he's old Mexican.
Yes, definitely.
That's some swag. That's some shit that was swag when he was younger.
The only thing it's swag for now is like you got a bleach blonde girlfriend with big ass tits and have her wear it. Other than that, that shit is tacky as fuck.
And she has to like cut the little V.
Right.
So I'll tell you, it's okay. So I have a theory about like weirdos or people that go through midlife crisis.
Yeah.
They don't go back to their age because that's too far. They go like to what was cool when they had like 5-year-olds and 10-year-olds running around and they saw other guys outside at the club while they were going to CVS. And that's where I think, because I was like, Ed Hardy's like fucking mid-2000s. And then I thought about it, I was like, oh shit, I was like 10. That's probably it. He was driving around the Toyota Sienna, looking out, and then seeing a bunch of dudes going into clubs.
Single. How the fuck is he having a midlife crisis?
So he's
because all of his kids are out of the house.
I understand that, but then good. Go and find you. There's plenty of old women that want to be freaky.
He needs to get on the apps.
I don't. God, that's so embarrassing. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? If you're single right now, you shouldn't be going through anything.
Why is that embarrassing?
You should be fucking everything that ain't nailed down. He should just any Mexican woman that sticking it in her.
Okay.
Just bam, bam every time. Yes.
Bang, bang, bang.
What the fuck? He's not dead.
You know what that reminded me of?
What?
Dink, dink, dink,
Oh, the
dink.
dinkers. Hey, them dinkers get there, bro.
I had so I don't know what he's been up to, bro, but I didn't tell you guys this. So we had like a family emergency, or it really wasn't. But bro, I feel bad. I'm gonna be talking this, but anyways, there's this family emergency that happened, bro. It was so fucking funny. My sister calls me at 2 a.m. and she's just like, "Oh my god, are you up?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm awake now. What's up?" She was like, "Oh my god, Dad's not home." And I was like, "All right." Yeah, I was like, "All right, it's."
He's an adult.
Yeah, he's an adult, and it's like, and I think it was like either Friday or Saturday. I forget what it was, but I was like, bro, like it's my sister, so she was just freaking out, and my grandma lives with my dad, and I was just like, no, me and my grandma are freaking out. What do I do? And I tried calling him,
right,
and it didn't work, and so I called her, and I was like, don't you have his location? She was like, oh yeah, let me check. Checked. It was a hotel room. Now, I'm in the mindset of like, okay, my guy is doing stuff. Whatever he's doing stuff. I don't want to know. Yeah. So I'm just doing whatever, right?
Doing the do.
So I'm like, whatever, right? I'm like, whatever, cool, whatever. And so she's just like, he never does this. and I'm like, okay, like, dude, like, give it a like, you know where he's at.
Is this your 13-year-old?
She's 23.
Did you ask her?
She's talking to like your dad, like he's our 16-year-old. He's never done that.
Yeah, he's 20.
So out of character for him.
She's 23.
Did she have the safe sex talk with him too? Damn.
So
she like buys condoms and leaves them on his bed.
Bro, so she's actively telling me over the phone, and she's like, "Oh my god, he never does this," and I'm like, dude, you know, I don't know. Like, I don't know what he's up to. I'm sure he's fine. Whatever. Like, it'll be okay. And she was just like, "Oh my god, my grandma's freaking out too." And it's
why does his mother know?
Because he never does this.
Because what happened is, before she called you, she went and woke your grandma up.
Poor Abuela was in there just getting some sleep.
Maybe the other way around.
Oh.
But it was terrible, bro. Because like they were both like feeding off each other, bro. It was like, you know what it's the equivalent of? It's like if someone looked up their like symptoms of a sickness and is like, I have AIDS. You know, that's what. And then they just kept repeating it to the. I have AIDS. Oh my God, I have AIDS. I do have AIDS. Look, it's telling me, ChatGPT, do I have AIDS? Well, according to the data, you might have AIDS. Like, oh my God.
Tell me they didn't confront him.
So. So stupid. So fucking stupid. So.
This is getting better.
So she's telling me, what do I do? So I tell her, call the hotel.
Why? Just leave the man alone.
So I'm like,
let him fuck.
because they're not. So I don't know what it is, right? So I don't know, and I'm like, dude, just leave it alone. And she's like, but what if he's dead? What if he's dead on this side of the fucking road? And I'm like, all right, if you feel that strongly about it, call the hotel, right?
Wait. So he's at near a hotel.
He's at a hotel. There is no near. He's
Like
at,
you zoom in on the location
Right.
and it shows what room he's in.
and it's yeah, and
Bro.
it's yeah.
So why are you? He's
I'm not dead. I want her off my phone. I'm trying to go to sleep. I can't tell her to shut the fuck up and like shut up and like deal with it. I'm not doing that. But at the same time, I'm like, God damn, like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm fucking like 2 hours away. What the fuck are you talking
She
about?
didn't call the hotel.
So she did, and they told her to fuck off. La Quinta Inn. They literally told her to fuck off. They were like, we can't divulge that information. I don't know who your dad is. Fuck off.
I can't.
So I'm like, well, looks like dad's dead. And then she's like, oh my God, don't say that. You're fucking making it worse. I'm like, whatever. So I'm like, she's like, bleep that. She was like, no, for real. What do I do? What do I do? And I'm like, dude, all right. If you feel that strongly about it, call the non-emergency helpline and see what they can do in the cops. Because maybe the cops can call and be like, hey, this is the cops. We're just doing a fucking check real quick because you're not answering the questions for whatever, right? So that's what I think is going to happen. Wait. Let me finish. So she's like, so that's what I think is going to happen. They don't pick up. So she's like, oh my God, they're not picking up. And I'm like, all right. Then just don't worry about it. Like, or call back. Or call 911 and then tell them to transfer you to the non-emergency helpline. Just tell them straight up. And she's like, okay. So she doesn't do that. She just calls 911. And just says, my father's at the La Quinta Inn off of this county road.
Wait.
Yeah.
Rewind.
Yeah.
911. What's your emergency?
My father's at the La Quinta Inn down this county road. He never does this.
Fucking kid.
He never does this. My grandma. Yes, abuelita. Yes, abuelita. Yes, I'm telling him right now, abuelita. He never does this. He's never done this since he was a child. So the cops show up. And I'm not making this shit up, dude. I can call my sister and verify if anyone fucking doubts me. People say I lie in this podcast all the time. I'm not lying about anything.
I'm never going to that La Quinta Inn again. I am never.
So the thing is, like, I'm talking to her. I'm like, you called the fucking cops? And she was just like, yeah, what else was I supposed to do? And I'm like, you called the fucking cops? And I'm like, are you fucking serious, girl? Like, you called the fucking cops? Are you fucking high? And she was like, you told me to call the cops. I was like, I told you to call the fucking non-emergency helpline. What are you fucking dumb as shit? And she was like, why are you freaking out? I'm like, what if dad has secrets that we don't know about?
Oh my Lord.
And he ends up getting in trouble? With the climate that's going on right now, and he just got a citizenship, hey man. So then she's like, oh my God, why did you tell me that? And I'm like, you fucking dumb bitch! I told you to leave it alone! You fucking idiot!
Okay, so
then, the cops show up.
What?
The cops show up, and they call my sister, and he's like, he's fine. And
Wait. They knock on his door?
They knock on his door.
I fucking hate this.
They show up to the. So this is the way that it was told to me because she's really bad at telling stories. But she told me.
Every minute of something?
She told me that the cop went to the receptionist and then was just like, "Whoa, what the fuck? You're like the second person to call about this guy," and then ratted him out immediately. And then they knocked on the door, and I think it was as far as, "Hey, your daughter needs you to call her," apparently, because you never do this. And then he calls her and is like, "What's up?" And she's like, "Get the fuck home! What the fuck?" And she's yelling at my dad. Like she doesn't normally yell at my dad like that, but she's yelling at my dad like, "Get the fuck home!" And da-da-da. So like, I feel so bad for my dad because I was thinking about it. I was like, you spend years with a woman that's yelling at you all the time. Oh my God, you were never nice to my mom. Oh my God, you never let me follow my dreams. Da 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 da. You have kids. Da 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 da. Next thing you know, she keeps nagging you. Why'd you buy an F-150? We should have gotten a Maverick. It's cheaper. Da da da. Oh my God, you're getting fat. You need to lose some fucking weight. Oh my God, you think you can own me? I'm a free, independent woman. Don't you know? Don't you know that I'm a free Latina woman and you will never control me? So he goes through all this, gets divorced, and then he's out doing whatever he wants to do at a La Quinta Inn, and then his daughter picks up the phone and is like, "What are you doing? You need to get the fuck out!"
He probably just trying to get a minute apiece.
Bro, he probably just wants to die, bro.
He probably didn't even have a woman there. He just wanted to be in a room where he's in control of the motherfucking remote. There ain't nobody running around screaming at him.
Yeah.
He can sit there with his fucking hands in his pants, fart when he wants to, eat fucking bad food, and watch fucking whatever the hell he wants to
At
watch.
the La Quinta Inn.
At the La Quinta Inn. And
Yeah.
somebody disturbs him with a fucking what is it? One of those fucking checks, you know?
Yeah.
So similar to he never does this or you never do this. Kelly and I have something where we go, you always do this.
Yeah, my dad will never do that again.
No, he won't. He,
But you know
he
what's
learned his
crazy?
lesson, and that's why he wears Ed Hardy.
I was like, "So what happened? Like, what happened?" Because like I actually wanted to know at that point. I was like, "What happened?" It's like he showed up, and my grandma started to hit him. And I was like, "What?" It was like, "Yeah, over the head." It was like, "Don't you? Oh my God, why did you tell us where you
know
were?"
what?
Da-da-da. And he was just like, "Fuck this! I'm going to fucking bed. You guys fucking ruined my night." And then he fucking went to bed. And I was like, and I'm trying to piece it together. I'm like, did he smell like alcohol? He was like, "No."
He was getting a piece of ass.
And I'm like, dude.
Yeah, your grandma just was like, come here,
he was
pop
getting
house.
his ass.
Yeah, Pow Pows.
Don't care
getting
how
his
old you
ass.
are.
And I was like, dude, I don't know what he was up to, but like, dog, I felt so bad. And then he was pissed off about it. Like, he was so pissed.
Oh, if he was pissed off, he was knee deep in something.
Yeah,
And he didn't even get the bus. This is bullshit. Bullshit.
He was fucking.
Fuck you, La Quinta Inn.
He was
And-
pissed, bro.
A cab.
Right.
He was literally like, he told me it was just like, because I came home like a following week or some shit, and he was just like, "Hey, yo, what your sister did was bullshit, yo."
Bullshit.
And I was like, "What you mean, dog? Like, what? She was worried about you." And he was just like, "Nah, fuck that. That shit was bullshit, dude."
Bullshit.
Well, he's a grown man, and he shouldn't have to tell his adult daughter or his mother where he's going.
I agree with that. But at the same time, it's like, if they worry so immensely about you, you should, at the very, like,
No.
if you live with all of them, you'd be like,
No.
I'm not showing up
No.
I won't
until
be-
tomorrow.
I won't be home tonight.
I won't be home tonight.
I'm not telling you shit.
But see, that's what I think. He shouldn't have to be like,
He shouldn't
I'm
have
not
to.
telling
No,
you
I agree.
shit.
I agree.
Especially, I mean, because you know what I've found out in my many years of marriage? Statements like that begots more fucking questions.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't say anything like that because
where are
the
you
minute-
going? Who are you going with?
Right.
That's different, though, because you're married.
No. No,
No.
that's women, period.
Yeah.
That's my goddamn granddaughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Maybe,
you've
yeah.
seen the joke where, like, a man will get up off the couch and the wife's like, where are you going?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
My poor pops, man. He was like so upset about it, and then afterwards, like, they got into it, and like the day after they got into it, and it was like, When I got there, like a week and a half later or whatever it was, they got into it in front of me, and I was like, God damn, like what the fuck happened, dude?
Just let a man stay at the La Quinta Inn.
Let him. The La Quinta was his spot, and you blew up the spot.
Now he can't go there
literally
anymore. They're gonna be like, sir,
They blew up the spot.
his picture's behind the desk with an X through it.
It was so funny because my brother, like I told my brother what happened, and my sister was like, "No, that's it wasn't that bad," and I was like, "Eric, like that's my brother's." I was like, "Hey, you want me to?"
No, that's bad.
I was like, "You want me to tell you how it was?" He was like,
bad.
"Yeah, bro, show me." It was just like, "Oh my god." He's probably dead on the side of the road. And I was like, dude, he's at the La Quinta Inn. What are you talking about? But anyways, my poor dad, man.
Also, just like if you're that worried about, get out there and drive yourself.
Yes.
Oh, bro. And okay, well, that's what. So that might have been my fault because she was just like, I'm thinking about driving down there, but I was like, dude, you don't like. My thing was, you don't know what he's up to.
Right.
You
right.
like what if
he was snorting a line of cocaine off
That's
somebody's
literally
ass?
what I thought. I was
Yeah.
like, because you remember the thing I told you about my mom breaking into our house and stuff?
Yeah.
And I never told you that? Oh, okay. Here, let me just put on my.
Maybe don't tell her. She's
Okay,
right.
yeah.
She might have a panic attack.
Okay, no, let me tell you. So this is what happened. Okay, so basically, like I thought maybe he was like doing a little bit of cocaine, not because he ever did it in front of us or he ever gave us any sign. The man doesn't even drink that much. Like, and by that much, I don't mean like, oh, he just drinks one beer a day. No, like I rarely see him drink. If it's not at a social gathering, and even at a social gathering, maybe 4 beers tops.
Okay.
Maybe. Like, it's not anything crazy, right? So but I don't know. I don't know if he's about that life because he's buying Ed Hardy shirts. This is a different phase of my fucking dad. I don't know, right? So I'm like, whatever. Right, but the reason why we thought it might have been cocaine, not because of anything, it was just a ridiculous thing that my mom said to him once. So she comes to the house, she's very upset about something, and I think I mentioned this before, that she shows up and he's like staring, like he's like asleep, and then he just wakes up to his ex-wife like looking down at him. And it's just like, why aren't you answering my phone calls? And because my mom like knocked on the door and started pounding on it, and I was like, what the hell? Because she don't live there anymore. And then like came up, and then now is standing over my father. And then they started getting into it, like not like physical. It was just all like, I said that. It was about some money or whatever. So she's like losing her mind on everybody, right? On me, on my sister, on my grandma. She doesn't like my grandma, so she called her a witch in Spanish.
Bruja.
A bruja. Yeah. She was like, eres un bruja, hija de tu puta madre. Like, she was going in.
Right.
And then he's my dad was like, hey, yo, you got to get the fuck out of here. Like, you need to get the fuck. And she's just like, you know what? I want that gold chain I gave you back in your birthday. And he was like, fuck no, that was a gift that you gave me. and then she was just like, I need money, so fuck your gift. He runs up, locks the door. She fucking Spartan kicks that motherfucker open, right?
Oh.
Like boom, 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 and then bang, right? So she's just starting to say the most horrible things like that I've ever heard a human being say, directed at anyone that I care about. It was awful, bro. I'm not going to repeat everything.
I'm understanding why we are friends.
I'm not going to repeat what exactly she said, but she did.
I also have a crazy mom.
So, oh yeah, you did tell me that.
Or had.
Have.
Wow.
But yeah,
I don't know the other one. Okay.
But yeah, she was like going ham and trying to get this gold, and my dad was like covering up with his body. So she's like tapping him. She's like, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Like, come on, do something, hit me. So she's like freaking, and he's just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like,
Was your mom on meth?
No, she was just you know
Sounds like
she was just Mexican. Like, that's pretty much it. So she's like she's like trying to get him riled up, and she's just saying horrible shit. She's like, hey, like your dad didn't like you guys growing up. I'm like dialing it back, but she said crazy shit. And then she was like, you want to know why we never had money growing up? By the way, my dad always provided. We always had money, right? In the way that if I was like, hey, I want the new Madden game, he would be like, I can't afford it right now, but give me like 2 months. Just remind me in 2 months. And then it'd be 2 months. I was like, Dad, you get the money? I was like, yeah, I got you. And then like that. So he always had the money at a certain point, and we never went without food or clothes. We were always clean, always a roof over our heads. So he worked very, very hard. I had a very great father along those lines. So her statement was just insane already, but she was just like, you know why we never had money? And then she looks at my dad, she's like, you want me to tell him? I'll tell him. And then my dad's like, okay, like whatever, tell him your lies, like whatever. And then she looks at me and my sister at this point, and she's just like, I'm gonna say it in Spanish. She was like, "Tu padre estaba haciendo cocaína," which translates to, "Your dad was doing cocaine." And she was just like, that's why we never had money, because he was always doing cocaine. And then it's like, she was just like, wait, what, how did she say? Oh yeah, she was like, you know how much I love you guys? Do you guys know how much I love you? That's how much he loves cocaine. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, so minimal? A minimal? He only likes cocaine? What the fuck are you talking about? She gets out, she runs out, she's like, fuck this, I'm not getting the gold. She's keys the fucking GMC Sierra that he just got for his fucking midlife, the start of his midlife crisis.
Wow.
And then leaves, bro. Yeah. And we don't talk to her for fucking 7 months, dude. It was crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Wow.
And the sweet tea's fire. The sweet tea was fire.
Are you sure that there's not cocaine in there?
Cocaine. You know what's fucked up? After that, me and my dad and my brother and sister, we all had a group chat, and then we would always say, there's a certain lingo that in Spanish is like, oh yeah, dame la coca, like that, like give me some cocaine. And it was like, it's always like slang with it, right? And we would always put in the group chat like, hey man, where's the cocaine? Like, we need 16 keys by tomorrow, bro. And then my dad would be like, yo, shut up. He'd be so fed up. He'd be like, can you guys stop?
So he never bought into the fucking joke, in other words.
No, he didn't. And then I would always tell him, you know how I always say, you've always changed since insert whatever? Yeah. I'd be like, hey man, you've changed since you got clean from cocaine.
Hey, so question about your dad.
Yeah.
Does he ever laugh at you?
No, I told you guys. He don't do that. He don't. So my dad.
Have you ever heard him laugh?
Have you ever heard? Yeah. So it's funny because we always say like who's our favorites, right? And like my dad is like my favorite. My dad's favorite is my sister.
Obviously.
Yeah. They're real tight. Mm-hmm. Even when they're not, they're real tight. Mm-hmm. And my mom's favorite is my brother, right? And your
grandma loves you the most.
No, my uncle. It's like okay. One of the oldest uncle that I have. He loves me the most. He'll always call me, and I always call him, and we always talk about business. And I was thinking about going into freight brokering, and he was just like, "How do you know about that?" And I was like, "Well, I heard it's a good way to make money." He's like, and he owns a trailer company. He's like, "My son's never talked to me about freight brokering." He's like, "You want to talk about this?" And I talked to him about
them kids.
Yeah, I talked to him about hours and stuff. Yeah, like about all that stuff. But yeah. But I mean, all this to say, wait, sorry, what was it? What did you ask?
Does your dad ever laugh at you?
So yeah, he laughs at my sister, like all of her jokes, and all my brother as well, right? But with me, he'll always like I remember, I think I told you that like I was making all of his friends laugh at a party once, and then like literally like I caught him laughing at what I was saying, but one of his friends complimented me, and was just like, "Dude, your kid's really funny." And then he looked at my dad. Your kid's so funny, man. And then he like was laughing. He was like, he stopped laughing. And, like, and then he went like, he's okay. Está bien. No, está bien. Es un poco güey. Which means he's kind of dumb, whatever. I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. He never laughs. I say ridiculous shit to him all the time, and he never laughs. Yeah, es un poco güey. A little dumb, a little dumbass type of thing. Yeah, and he always says that to me, and I mean, dude, I don't know. Like, there's nothing at this point. There's nothing I could do to like. I've come to terms with like, I'm not my dad's favorite, and I'm not my mom's favorite, and I'm my uncle's favorite.
No, that's okay. I'm no one's favorite either.
Okay.
Because the person who, I was their favorite, he's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not your dad's favorite?
Hell no.
Really?
Hell no.
Who is
Okay.
Your brother?
No, my sister. My sister's both of their favorites.
Ooh. The youngest sister. You have a sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she single?
Nope. And the other one's dead.
She did that to me. This is how she did that to me. I was talking to her one day, like eating a fucking Twinkie or some shit, and she was just like, I was like, so how are you and your mom or something? I think it was a sister. I was like, yeah, is she single? And then you were like, she's dead. And I was like, and then we were like, so is my mom. And I was like, well, okay, why did you need to tell me any of that?
Why did you ask me if she was single? I just was answering the question. She's dead, so it doesn't matter.
She should have just said fucking dead at that point. She's fucking dead. like there's no point.
Listen, that's my favorite way to get people who have only had a few conversations with me.
Bars, dude.
Yeah, it's literally no one ever knows what to say to that.
But yeah, I don't. I literally said, oh, well.
Hey, but you know what? It didn't deter you from being my friend.
No.
The other person, terrified of me for months.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Which one?
Dottie.
Oh. Yeah, yeah, true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like my dad, he's just I don't think that me and him ever really got along. Like now we get along way more, but at the time, like, there's so many times
It's
like
that midlife crisis. You like
yeah,
that?
I
You
think
you're funny.
yeah, I think you know what does that, like having a grandson, like kind of like it like seeing
Definitely.
like I think he sees like how I'm raising my kid, and he'll be like so kind of like he'll be very affectionate to my son. He'll like give him kisses and be like, I love you so much, and and he'll always play with him and stuff. And I think the difference is that he sees me doing that with him, and he sees me taking him everywhere, going everywhere, and I'll always be rough. I'll be like, I don't want to say rough. I like to be stern with my kid, but at the same time, any other time that I don't have to discipline you, we're about that play. We're just having fun. Yeah. We're just going out. We're having fun. We're reading. We're going out. We're gonna go watch a movie. We're gonna go out to eat. We're gonna go do stuff because I only see him on the weekends. So when my dad sees me in action, I think at some point he's asked himself like, man, like I wasn't like that with him.
Right.
So why is he like that with him? But it's just because like I had a decent childhood, so I don't really cry about it. I wish me and my dad were a little closer, but to be honest, me not being close to my dad helped me find out, kind of who I am.
Yeah, but I mean, he's
not really big
so
deal.
he's kind of older too. So I mean, he may not even. That generation is not. I mean, they're not a close generation like that.
No, no.
You know what I'm saying? So they're not one of those generations that'll be like, come here, let me. No, they're more of like, hey, get you a good job, get you a good wife, be a good person,
and get out of my house.
And get the fuck out of my house.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's more like what they're like. So, and like even with my kids, I was a little bit more like loving and more just like, hey, I don't want my kids to go and hang out at relatives. I would be like that sometime and shit. So, but I mean, I was a little bit different too, and I think my mom saw it too, and she was just like, I mean, literally, where did you learn that shit from? I just wanted to be different.
That's true. Yeah. I think a lot of dads don't realize how much power they have in just kind of changing, what they got to do. Like, right. I hope by the time that my son, if he ever has kids, that he's like, oh shit, like there's a lot that I don't like. I'm sure there's gonna be some bad that he's like looking back and like, man, my dad like yelled a lot. What the fuck is wrong with him, right? Yeah. And we'll have that conversation where I'm like telling him, I'm like, yo, my mom used to beat the fucking shit out of me, bro. Like you have no idea, dude. It used to be bad, bro. Yeah. And I think a lot of the thing too is like there's a fucking communication breakdown a lot of the times too.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll get so angry sometimes when I'm talking to my dad. I'll just stop speaking Spanish. I'll be like, I fucking don't know. We'll get to that point where we'll talk to each other, and I'll be like, dude, I can't even speak Spanish right now. Like, fucking leave me alone. Give me fucking 5 seconds. And like, I'll get so like emotional about some shit, dude. Like,
yeah, because I mean, you got to think the mindsets are totally different too. Because I mean, he sees life a totally different way than how you see it. And probably even I'm probably closer to his age, and probably even as I see it. You know.
Yeah.
It's and man, like I say, Hispanic families, especially the older ones, bro, where the dad and the mom did stay together. You know what I'm saying, bro? I mean, shit. That shit had to be rough. And fucking Indiana, too.
Oh, yeah, no. My mom and dad, I'm glad they're not together. I'm really glad. No, dude, so this is... But not in like the I don't know how else I could say it besides they weren't good with each other.
Yeah, there are people that are just bad for each other.
Yeah, dude. Like,
yes, definitely.
Like my dad, I feel bad for my dad because I could tell he really did love my mom. Like he really, really loved my mom. Although like I maybe he just didn't express it well, but to be honest, I think he did. Because of how much he cared about my mom and just how over the top he was about my mom. Like he never, like throughout my whole time growing up, I never saw him talk to another woman a certain way. Like whatever, like I never saw him do any of that. He was always like obsessed with my mom. Like he loved my mom, and my mom was just like, dog, like I don't know, like
where that bread at?
No, like that. Well, maybe, yeah, actually, kind of. And she was like a dude, like
gone on the cocaine,
a fucking black hole. Like she just couldn't. Nothing could satisfy this woman. You could fucking throw a Toyota Sienna in that motherfucker, and it wouldn't fill. You could throw Wisconsin in there, wouldn't fill. Like there's just nothing that
hurt people, bro.
Yeah, there's just nothing that she. There was a lot of stuff that she needed to work out. She never did.
Yeah,
and it's just
is
what
statement, bro. Hurt people, like hurt people. I mean,
there's this one meme that my sister sent out to our group chat. So this is a group chat with my mom. So it was actually, I was like, my sister is fucking nuts, right? I mean, you can obviously tell how she was worried about my dad. Like, oh my god, but like, but she's nuts because she doesn't care. She'll do whatever she wants, right? Yeah. She posted this video as like, and it's in Spanish, and it's like, when I heard that my mom and dad got divorced. And it's a guy crying. He's like, God, and he's like crying, and he's like, and he's crying. So you're thinking, okay,
yeah.
And then he's screaming at the end. He's like, thank you, God, thank you. And she sent that out to our group chat. And then, oh my God, my mom would always get into it with my sister about that. That she was like, stop joking around about my marriage. And then she'd be like...
Your mom would say that?
Yeah, my mom would say that to my sister. Stop joking around about your marriage. And then my sister would be like, what marriage?
Wow.
She was a beast, dude. But anyways, not talking about my fucking trauma and shit. Let's talk about something that we can all relate to. I wanted to talk about a little bit of football. This has got to be the worst season of NFL I've ever experienced in my entire life. This is the worst.
In all of his 29 years.
In all my 29 years.
Bro, it's not, man.
It's horrible.
It's life in the NFL. I mean, and this is what Paul Tagliabue and all those other fucking commissioners wanted. It's parity.
Yeah.
It has to be parity. I mean, and some teams there is no dynasty anymore unless you have a team like the upstart New England Patriots who have a decent quarterback who will get better and better and better, but he's on his first year of his contract.
Mm-hmm.
So they can build around that dude for the next 3 or 4 years and probably do some stuff. But when it's contract time and they have to pay this guy by then $275 million for 5 or 6 years.
No.
That's when that team is going to suffer, just like every other team in the NFL suffers.
Yeah.
You can't sustain winning when you. I mean, the Chiefs are feeling that right now because they had to pay Patrick Mahomes a lot of money. He's a good quarterback.
This thing ain't built for dynasties.
No, but the minute you pay him. and you may now have to pay a defensive player upwards of the same amount. Now you've got 2 players locked up with a whole lot of your money, and now you can't build.
So, I'll tell you, no. This is definitely the worst NFL season I've ever experienced in my life, and I'll tell you why. I agree with what you're saying. I agree with everything that you're saying, but it is terrible because of the parlays. Let's just say it. I'm sorry. All right.
And like you're saying though, like man, I'm a Wisconsin fan and a Green Bay fan, so I love me some Jonathan Taylor, who came from Wisconsin, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Absolute beast.
Jonathan Taylor is a disgusting individual.
Yes,
like
but
he's crazy, dude.
2 weeks ago, bro, this motherfucker plays a game,
Mm-hmm.
and literally, bro, you know that was a knockout parlay.
Yeah.
You know where they'll give you 50 yards. This motherfucker got like 35 yards.
Yeah. But also Jonathan Taylor, you know what? Jonathan Taylor somehow, some way, went to either my grandma or another Mexican witch and then put the fucking hairs
Bruja.
of Saquon, Bruja, the blood, no, not the blood, the hair of Saquon Barkley and the hair of Derrick Henry, and he put it in a little potion, and then he drank it, and he had his powers. They had both their powers, because the second that Jonathan Taylor went up, Derrick Henry started to go dog shit. And the second that Jonathan Taylor went up, fucking Saquon Barkley looked like Saquon gnarly in a bad way. It was just dog shit, dude.
He said he went to a Mexican witch.
Yeah, dude. And also, oh, bro, let's talk about AJ. Dude, AJ Brown, for anyone, okay, you don't have to watch football to understand what we're saying right now. There's this thing called fantasy, right? We play against our friends, and all we do is we submit players, and we were like, hey, this guy's going to play, and if they get TDs or yards, it's a certain amount of points, right? So the goal is to get players that are good at catching receptions, good at making touchdowns, good at catching yards, good at doing stuff, okay?
Yes.
So that's what you're doing, right? I picked up A.J. Brown because I heard off of what everyone else was saying, hey, this is a great pick, right? So basically, let me make an equivalent to something, all right? So basically, some fucking whore slut off of the Honda Civic Mueller, right, in fucking Gurney, right, or wherever, wherever they make Honda Civics, Gurney or Zion, whatever fucking dealership bullshit it is. Basically, they Kelly Blue Booked me, and they said, this Kelly Blue Book says this is worth $1 million. And I'm like, really, Kelly Blue Book? This is worth $1 million? AJ Brown is worth $1 million? Kelly Blue Book? Yes, it is. As soon as I put him on my squad,
Yeah.
Kelly Blue Book came back and was just like, hey, bitch, you know what he's worth? 3 ounces of cocaine. That's it, dumb bitch. So then I play AJ Brown, right?
Right.
And I'm like, this guy sucks ass,
Yeah,
bro.
he's pretty bad. He's terrible right now.
Rim jobs.
Yeah, that's
all day, bro.
Yeah.
This guy is trash, bro.
He's not trash.
Okay, let me rephrase that.
Yes.
This guy is trash, bro.
Nope.
Staten Island.
He's not trash.
Okay, yeah. Fair. But you know what's funny?
What?
AJ Brown said this the other week, and I couldn't help but respect the man. Even though he's a fucking piece of shit. I couldn't help but respect him. I couldn't help but respect him. You know what he said? He's like, dog, if you got me on fantasy, I wouldn't play me. What the fuck is that, dude? Respect.
That was his best game.
Respect. But what the fuck is that? Why would you tell me that? I have you on fantasy.
Bro.
You're one of my only receivers left that's healthy, you fucking dick.
Bro, let me tell you why.
What an asshole.
Let me tell you why, bro.
Yeah, tell me.
Because I like Jalen Hurts. I do. I think he's a good system quarterback. But he's not good for AJ.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts, dude, no. You know, I saw a video. Mm-hmm. I didn't look it up, but it was a video of Megan Thee Stallion twerking, and then someone looked it up. Yo, chill out, man, chill out. And someone quoted it, and someone said, "Man, she got a whole lot of Jalen Hurts."
Okay.
Do you get it?
I
Ass.
hate you for that.
Ass. She got a whole lot of ass. Jalen Hurts.
Oh,
So this
man.
being said, I don't respect Jalen Hurts. I don't like Jalen Hurts. I don't give a fuck. I hate Jalen Hurts off of sheer theory, and that's that everything in the fucking football statistics, right? You ever see the movie Moneyball?
Yes, I did.
Moneyball is literally based off of Jalen Hurts. You know why?
Analytics.
It's like analytics. Like your analytics alone will equate to like basically Jalen Hurts is a statistic that like he is gonna win this by this percentage. So take the over on him, but don't put it on yards. Don't put it on this. Just put money line on him, and he'll get you a win.
Yes.
But it is the most boring win I will ever see.
Push.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
I knew I'd strike a nerve with that one.
Yo.
The tushy of pushy.
Hey, if they're playing football, right? They got a whole football field, right?
Yeah.
In this said football field,
Yes.
the end goal is Mackinac Island, Michigan. That's the beginning of it. And then the end to make it to make a touchdown.
Yeah.
He had to go all the way to Acapulco, Mexico. Right? He will be at the start of Mackinac Island with so third and 159,000 miles. And he'd be like, oh, what? Third and 159,000? I think we're going for a tush push right here. Let's go for a fucking tush push. Fuck Jalen Hurts. God damn, I hate this fucking team, dude.
Push, baby.
Dude, I'm. You know what? I agree with the hater coaches. Abolish the tush push. I'm tired of you fucking assholes. God, and then they can't even announce it. When we weren't recording. We were on unemployment, dog. But yeah, when we were on unemployment, we didn't see that. You didn't see that game of the New York Giants versus Philly when that ball slipped, but it crossed the line and it didn't. But Jalen Hurts lost the ball and it was a fumble or whatever. Yeah. And that's because these refs can't call the tush push. It's hard. It's hard to call that type of play. And you're telling me that these guys are elite? No.
Don't get so worked up, bro.
I get so worked up, bro.
So he's a fan.
I get so worked up, bro.
Bro, it's you know what it is? It's Colin Kaepernick running the read option.
A throwback, yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's just them doing something, a little bit different, making a game a little bit more exciting, of course, for their fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They love it.
They do.
They
love the tush push.
They have signs and everything.
They have fucking cheesesteaks named after tush push. Fuck you, Philly. The fuck?
That's not the opinion of this podcast. Philly.
A cracked fucking bell?
It's not.
Philly, you terrify me, actually.
Me too.
So.
And I like the Rocky steps. I want to run up the steps one day, bro.
You know what's crazy? They have a Rocky Balboa statue, but they don't have a Joe Frazier statue?
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because fuck Philly. Racist motherfucking Philly. Pieces of shit. Fuck Philly.
I don't need you to not talk about my state like that.
Wait, what do Philly say? It's like, oh yeah, sign that John right there, man. No, he a real dick eater, bro. he a real dick. Nah, he on some weird. Nah, he a real dick eater. Dude. No, sign that John right there, bro.
You better stop making fun of them. They're gonna find us.
They will.
They have to lube up telephone poles if Philadelphia is in any final for any sport, because otherwise they'll tear them all down. Stop it.
Dude, I've never been to Philly, but like, dude,
it's off the chain.
It's off the chain. Yeah, I hear nothing but negative things about Philly. But also, like, dude, there's nothing. I don't know why you would move to Philly.
Dude, Philly, like...
Is it cool? Like, I've never heard anyone talk about it.
I want to go.
There's lots of history there.
Yeah, I would like to check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah.
Right.
I'll go to Boston before I go to Philly.
No fucking way.
Philly?
Why?
They don't. Boston is, It's a racist ass town.
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot about that. In Philly, there's enough of
enough of everybody.
Yeah.
enough of everybody. That's what I was
Boston
gonna
is
say.
either they got a black side and a white side.
Oh yeah, isn't that Roxbury or whatever? Whatever that split is.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's crazy because even the actors that come out of fucking Boston, dude, fucking Mark Wahlberg was racist. I didn't know Marky Mark was racist.
Yeah. Where you been?
Bro, I'm saying when I found out when I was like 18,
okay.
17.
Yeah.
But I remember thinking about it. I was like, Marky Mark was racist, bro. And I was like, nah, they don't. And then I saw the like what he said to people, and I was like, ugh, he doesn't like Cambodians. You know how racist you got to be to not be like, you know.
He wasn't. That was just Asian. Period. The guy just happened to be a fucking Cambodian.
Yes. So no. So
Yeah.
he literally said something against Cambodians, and I'm like, you know how racist you have to be to not only hate Asians, but to go
Be
deep
specific?
down.
Yeah.
Dude,
Nah, that motherfucker fucked around with some Cambodian girl that rocked his world and then broke his fucking heart. That's all
like
that was.
That's like if someone was like, I hate the Americans, and it's like, where are you from?
We heard that a lot overseas.
Yeah, and it's like, I hate the Americans. Where are you from? I'm from Missouri. Missouri, fuck your barbecue. Like, it'd be so specific. You see what I'm saying? It'd be like, what? Like, what? Why me, dude? Why Cambodia? Why Cambodians? Cambodians don't do anything to anybody, dude. Since the history of
Illinois, fuck your stuff, pizza.
Oh, they don't. No. My experience in Japan, I was like, they were like, "Oh, where are you from?" And I was like, "I'm from Illinois," and they were like, "I don't know," and I was like, "Chicago," and they were like, "Oh, Chicago, yes."
True.
Yeah.
They don't know.
No.
You could say a state, and they'd be like, "What?"
That's true. Well, I mean, Mexico. I didn't know Mexico
Unless
was the
it's-
United States of Mexico.
Unless
That's what it's called.
Oh, unless it's California, they wouldn't be able to tell you a state.
What did you say?
Mexico is the United States of Mexico. Estados Unidos de Mexico, which literally translates to the United States of Mexico. Because every part, like Sonora, Sinaloa, Chihuahua, Juarez, Mexico City, like all those.
Yeah, a whole bunch of states of Mexico.
They're contributing states that make a country.
Right.
So I didn't fucking know that. So yeah.
Oh, the only reason I know that is because of my job.
Yeah. True. But yeah, I was thinking about that, like, oh my god, like Marky Mark, dude, like, and then come to find out more about
Kramer, shit.
Kramer. Everyone, dude, if you didn't know Kramer was racist, bro,
Man.
Kramer was either
I think Kramer has a half-breed daughter, if I'm not mistaken.
a half breed, a mixed up.
Yes.
Oh my god, this guy's off the chain, bro.
Sorry, my mulatto friend. Sorry, my bad.
Does he?
Yeah, I think
Get the fuck out of here.
so.
Yeah, look that shit up. Look that shit up.
Tony will call us and let us know.
And then while you're looking that up, I'm gonna tell you something else. While I'm really excited about, just to curve back to football real quick.
All right.
Shador Sanders is making his debut against
Yes, he is.
the Los. And wait. Genty. See, there you go. I was waiting for him to.
Leave that young man alone.
Yeah, get off me. Get
All
off
right,
me.
man.
Let me tell you guys about Genty. No, not even Genty, right? Genty, you had 8 yards.
Bro,
I needed you to get 65 for
Stop
me
it,
to.
bro.
I was about to hit
Bro.
$1,000. Do you know?
Bro.
I didn't have a job for 43 days,
Bro, stop
motherfucker.
it. Okay.
I needed.
You did.
Yo, shut up.
I'm-
What the fuck is her problem? Let me complain,
bro.
dude.
Come on, man.
This isn't a political podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, you are. So then,
Genty, bro.
I just wanted
Playing
$1,000.
for the Raiders. Why are we surprised that this dude only got 8 yards?
So let me tell you something.
Why?
Someone, not a political podcast, someone photoshopped Joe Biden on Pete Carroll's body.
I hate everyone who did that. Each one of you that did that should die.
I think Ted Kaczynski needs to be resurrected so that he could bomb Pete Carroll's house. That's what I think. I think the Unabomber needs to come back, take a little tribute tour.
Bro.
Yeah, fucking bullshit.
It's literally, bro, the Raiders.
They need
How many
Gruden.
times do we have to say this?
I understand, but I thought Genty was better than this, bro. Okay, let me tell you something.
No. First off, let me break this down to you. The Raiders have no offensive line whatsoever. It's terrible.
Yes.
Yes. And then, with that being said, they already have a sucky offensive line. They already have Geno. Let me tell you something. Geno, yes, he did a great thing in Seattle. But did we forget how he started?
Yeah.
That's how he's fucking finishing.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he looks like. So they have no offensive line. They have Geno Smith. And could we name a fucking receiver besides for Brock Bowers, who's a tight end, by the way, which is the shining point on that fucking team. Name a receiver from that fucking team. Thank you. I won't wait because guess what? There isn't a good one on that fucking team. They're not even on the practice squad could they call anybody up that would be halfway fucking decent. That team is an atrocity. The defense has one good player. The rest of those fuckers are horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
This dude, and he's supposed to be the savior. No, he's not going to get any yards against good defenses. They're going to load that fucking box and dare Geno Smith with those sorry ass receivers to beat him.
You know what was crazy? It was like the Cowboys literally were just like, hey, we just need to stop Genty and we're going to win.
That's it.
And do you know how fucking disrespectful that is? That's like going up to you, like, hey, Bori, what's up? And you're like, hey, what's up, man? And you have a false leg and I kick it from under you. And you're like, that's all we need to do. And then he's down.
That's not an equivalent.
That's equivalent.
False equivalent.
That's the equivalent. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Hey, did you look up if Kramer has a mixed child? I was about to say, I don't believe it. That sounds like fake news. That sounds like something Kramer's lawyer, i.e. Jerry Springer. Like Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry. Dude. You know they translated Jerry Springer in Spanish?
Okay.
Just letting you know.
How do you say Jerry Springer in Spanish?
I don't know, but they would say puta a lot. Oh yeah, puta. Who you calling a puta?
I love when he says Spanish words so white.
Who?
Yeah.
You pendejo.
So Paul Francisco had a good bit about that. It's like, so she called you a puta. How long has she been calling you a puta?
No,
She's been calling me puta since 3rd grade. That Paulo Francisco crazy, boy. Bro, put it on ChatGPT. What are you doing? This Wikipedia shit.
Get the fuck up.
Did you get rid of ChatGPT?
I did it.
Yeah, it's bad for the environment, you idiot.
Bro, so everyone's been saying this to me, that ChatGPT is bad for the environment, but I see no gas coming out of my phone. So I was
And like,
fuck your servers. I don't give a fuck. This world's gonna end.
In like 15 episodes, he's gonna be like, so Cynthia told me, and we're gonna be like, who's Cynthia? And he's gonna be like, my girlfriend, and that's what he's named his ChatGPT.
Oh, nice. Her name's Sophia.
Her name's
Sophia. She's a kind person. Oh my god, dude.
What?
The thing in the time and the place never texted me back.
Wow.
Bro, I think, dude, this is a perfect time. Look, I've been planning this out for a while, and I think it's time for a change.
Change your what?
My pulse. I need to kill myself immediately.
We made the pact at work today.
Oh yeah,
That was your chance. You didn't take it, so
Someone once told me,
not.
bro, she is not. Yeah, definitely not.
She's a whack girl.
Yeah, I was about to say, man. You know what's funny about Kramer? We literally never heard from him again, and he is rich as can be, and he's still beloved. Like amongst TV shows, like his TV show ain't off the air, but ain't no more Bill Cosby show.
True.
wow.
man.
I haven't thought about him in a long time.
Hey man, won't he?
Yeah.
And what's the difference between those two people? Damn, won't he do it?
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean. Bill was a little bit more serious.
Say all the time.
If he was taking pussy, that's a little different.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that
he
was a really big false.
pedophile. So
No, he wasn't.
Not a pedophile. He was just a rapist.
a rapist. You're right.
He was just balling, dude. He was. Oh wait, no, that's a wrong way of saying it. He was just going off. Wait, that's actually a wronger way to say it.
Yeah.
He was just going insane. Like he was just
Right.
Bro, I didn't know like how many it was. Like I thought it was like for like a long time. I thought it was like it was like 5 people. And then one motherfucker, I looked that shit up the other day, just kind of thinking about like the pudding pops in the. I heard someone making
Yeah, pudding pops.
The pudding pops in the. Like I saw someone doing the impression, and I was like, how many people did? And then I looked it up. That bitch said Jack Bauer, 24. I was like, what? Jack Bauer? Jack Bauer? That's one more than Michael Jordan.
Wow.
23.
Jim Carrey, the number 23.
Oh, that was wow.
Yeah.
Great. That was a great reference.
Thank you.
That actually, I'm not joking. That was a great reference.
Yeah, that's a lot, man.
Dude, that's crazy. I didn't even understand, like, dude, that's like, but also like, you know what's crazy? People like to say how like it was Bill Cosby, and then they like to talk about like Diddy, pretty much. Well, it's R. Kelly and then Diddy.
Right.
But bro, to be honest, looking at Diddy numbers is like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
He was just like a bad dude.
Yeah,
he was hitting Sierra. He was
he was
abusing people.
Well, he was watching his Sierra get fucked.
Oh,
for
yeah.
6 and 10 hours and shit.
But I'll be okay. Can I be very honest with that? That's super super fucked up. If she felt pressured and all that shit, so that situation right there, it's more than likely 100% fucked up.
Yeah.
Right? Because she probably felt like she needed to do that for her career and all that other shit. But other situations just like that, we're talking about, you log on Pornhub.com, and it's like, that's a normal for some dudes.
What, cucking?
Some cucking, yeah. Maybe not the 10-hour, but if you add all the videos together, it's a compilation.
No, bro. I mean, that's not the same. It's not the same.
No. It's not.
But I mean, it's just like, yeah.
Because what Diddy did was completely against the law. Like, you can't.
Fuck against the law. It's against being a good human being.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, true.
In this Christian nation.
No. Okay, we won't do that. But I mean,
Once I saw the video of him, was it Sierra hitting Sierra? I was like, this is done. Like, this is a wrap. It's completely done. With Bill Cosby, I didn't know.
No,
I think it's just I wasn't.
And that's why I always had a hard time coming to grips with some of that for Bill Cosby, because he was doing that shit in the '60s, and I was like, see that's why I was like, and he was doing it to white women too, and so I was like, he had to have help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had to have some kind of accomplice, because I just can't see him going to. And even though he did a comedy club, he would do probably all white comedy clubs and stuff like that. But I can't see him, because a lot of his stuff was like Spanish Fly, or maybe he got him to go back to a room and then he did it. But even still, I just was like, God damn. Either he was a fucking arrogant, bold motherfucker, or that dude had to have some fucking help.
I think he, now thinking about it, I think he did have some help. But that's a good way of thinking about it, because for sure, because I never thought about that. Yeah, he more than likely had some help. That's fucking crazy.
Because this is the '60s. I mean, even though you are a famous black man, you still couldn't get away with just hollering at a white girl.
No. No. In fact, it probably would have been more dangerous.
Right.
Yeah. It probably would have, if you think about it. Yeah, it would have been more dangerous.
High profile, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's a conspiracy? It's not within this wheelhouse, but a conspiracy theory that I thought about was I was listening to true crime, yada, 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 about something, and it was like famous crimes that happened, and one of them was O.J. Simpson, and it's believed that his son was the one that murked his ex-wife, and it wasn't him. And I don't know, like the evidence that was piled up that they were mentioning before almost seems like I don't know, like maybe there's some truth behind this, or I don't know.
Because I mean, and I used to think that it could have been somebody else and all that shit too, but I think years later, once I kind of sat down and really watched it, it was like the gruesomeness and how he did it to Ron Goldman, and how he slit his throat, and like that shit was like personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't like something that, somebody just can do and out of the blue. And why would his kid have that kind of motive and that kind of anger to do that to something, to him and his mom, for that, or unless you meant his other son?
Yeah.
Right, but still, I just don't see that
the other son that he has,
right,
is mentally unwell.
Okay.
So that was one of the things. It's like if you're thinking about motive, it was just one of those. But
one of those, he's just mentally unwell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean maybe, but I just don't see it. I mean, then why did OJ disappear for 2 days and then come back?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
That's very true. Yeah, the juice was definitely loose.
and he was the juice was the first time I really ever thought like, hey, he literally walked into the fucking room like a fucking middle-aged white man.
Yeah.
And that's what he saw himself as, is like this.
I'm not black. I'm OJ.
I'm OJ.
Yeah.
And so yeah, he had so much arrogance. I think fuck yeah, he did it.
Have you seen the video of him going like, "Hey, it's OJ Mahomes"?
No.
he was a Mahomes fan.
Oh, okay. Was he?
Big Mahomes fan.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
okay.
And he loved Mahomes, which, you know what's kind of crazy about everything that happened after the juice was loose. It's kind of, I'm gonna choose my words carefully here. I don't think it was sad, but I think that it was kind of crazy how if the juice was like, if this never happened, he would be an announcer today.
Oh, he was already unannounced.
Yeah, he was already an announcer.
But remember, he didn't want to announce. He was the Naked Gun fucking doofus guy in the movie.
Oh yeah.
And so he had a good career doing even that, because I mean, and he was kind of always dabbling in acting and stuff like that. I think had he not got in trouble, man, I think he probably would have been acting some fucking comedy or some shit, bro. Really?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, I really believe that. I mean,
because John Brown was like one of the first guys to like play football, be great at football, and then transition, and then do his thing, and like he was well on the way to do that
he
too.
Did Airplane.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, he was on his way to do some, but I mean, yeah.
I think that we will remember him like we know Barry Sanders. Like the way we know Barry Sanders now as like one of the most positive forces in athletics ever. And it's like especially in America, we would think of the juice.
Yeah, I mean,
which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, when you watch some of his old clips and stuff like that, because I never really got to see him play, but when you watch some of the old shit, like that motherfucker ran hard.
Dude, he was insane, dude. Insane. And like the amount of, I remember watching the 30 for 30 about it, and just kind of like the breakdown of his college career, and then just kind of like where everything went. It was like insane. Like the athleticism that this guy had was just fucking wild, man.
Right.
And it was, man, I felt, so during the whole time that they were talking about the juice and everything, and him being in Buffalo, Buffalo, right?
Yep, that's where he started.
Yeah, so him being in Buffalo and everything, it was insane, because I was like looking at like the documentary piece where he gets married to his wife. His wife was like 17, and what was his wife's name? Nicole Simpson? No,
that was her name. Yeah, later, but I think it was Nicole Brown, some shit like
that. Yeah. But like literally, like
she was bad as fuck.
So
I ain't tripping.
So yeah. When she turned 18, when she turned whatever. But at the time, the juice, when they first met, she was 17 and he was like 33.
Yeah.
Barth.
Dude was fucking nuts, dude.
This is America.
This guy. But then like coming to find out like all this shit. So like this dude, there's a running back that was like coming up, doing his thing, whatever. He was a black running back. I forget the name. It was on the 30 for 30, and literally his wife, and they weren't divorced at the time, was they were doing like ads together, the juice and this guy, and like they were kind of like, oh, and it was like a big black dude, almost like a younger version of the juice.
Okay.
Come to find out that Nicole was smashing this guy. Smashing, bro. And this kind of went on, and like people knew about it. The juice knew, and they kind of just like let it go, and they didn't, they never got a divorce, and it was just kind of like up in the air. And she like openly told him like, this guy's replacing you, and and then they got a divorce or whatever, or like we're going through it, whatever. And then this shit popped off with her what's the guy's name? What's the guy's name?
Ron Goldman.
Ron Goldman. Yeah, with Ron Goldman, and then that's when it all went down, and then all that. All that to say that, like, dude, he was into some freaky shit too, which is insane to think about, because like he knew like the whole time that his wife was with, and it was just that one guy. It was with multiple people.
Yeah, he probably was banging a bunch of girls.
Oh, him too. Yeah, bro. Like, dude, we were talking about this with Bow Wow and with all these other cats that like they like. It seems as though everyone is related to everybody in some way, because like all these chicks will only date certain people, and all these guys will only date certain chicks.
Yeah,
bro. If I was Future, dude, I am going to Hotlanta, and I am talking to the 9 that works at Chick-fil-A. Are you fucking kidding me? Why would I talk to Drake's ex-girlfriend, You
don't understand how nepotism works.
What do you mean, nepotism? He's smashing chicks. Like,
but I mean, I don't think it's that. I think it's more of like,
maybe they know the game.
They know the game, and
maybe they know the game.
And not only that, a lot of these girls have access to them, so they may make the first move.
True.
They may make the first move a lot of times, and then bam, hey, if she bad as hell.
Look how weak men are, bro. They fucking chicks finally make the first move on your bitch ass, and then you start to crumble. Fucking losers.
Yeah, I don't know if
men are weak as fuck.
I don't know if we're weak. It's just.
I'm not saying I'm better. I'm weak too.
Me neither. I mean, we love pussy.
Dude, if
that's
Tick,
plain and simple.
If Tick Gal came in here right now,
Tick Girl was right here now, boy, you'd be like,
and she told me, "Hey, cancel this podcast."
Yes, you'd be like, get off the mic.
Yeah. I'd be like, me Tick me go kill myself a later time. Today I will live. All right, where are we at?
1 hour and 31 minutes.
Hey, good job. We're back. We're gonna be back to our regular programming. It's been very busy. It's been very off.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff has been going on, but
too much stuff.
We appreciate you guys, because like I've had 3 people text me. They're like, "Hey, like when's the next one?"
Right. Yeah. I've had.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah, and we will be taking a break for Thanksgiving.
We will.
So
Thanksgiving. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There will not be an episode.
Yeah.
Tick Gal.
No
until
episode
after Thanksgiving. Yeah.
When we're all skinny again.
Hey.
Yeah. Because people are traveling and holidays and my birthday. So if you want to Venmo me money, I'd be more than willing to accept it.
Yeah.
Friday, right?
Yeah.
Rock on.
How old are you gonna be? Here we go.
25.
Yes. So I will say, our producer, I was just to leave it off, and then after this we could get off. She, like, I was pulling out for gas. I literally had, like, the gas.
My gas light was on, too.
My gas light was on. Yeah. So my gas light was on.
I don't live like that.
I went into the, like, gas station, and I saw her car, and I was like, hey, shut the fuck up. Move out the fucking way. While she was pumping gas. And she was just like,
so
I parked my car.
In front of me.
Yeah, because I told her to fucking move, and she didn't move. She was pumping gas in the middle of it. So whatever. So I pull up, and then I back up. And then as I'm opening the door, she rushes me and she just starts hitting me.
Saying,
yeah,
give me all your money.
Give me all your fucking money and all this stuff. So then she's just like,
what gas station was this?
The Shell. Over there. Yeah.
Shell.
So she starts, okay, so I'll tell you, so she starts like yelling at me. She's just like, leave me alone and da-da-da-da. I don't know you and da-da-da-da, right? So I'm like, I have to double down, right?
Right.
So she's just like, leave me alone. And then she gets a little quiet right now. And I'm like, I divorced you for a reason. Get the fuck away from me. I divorced you for a reason.
Somebody looked. I don't know if you saw that. So then he asked me if we were going to be recording the podcast, and I yelled at him, I don't know this man. Why is he talking to me?
I was like, okay.
You know what was coming next, right?
Help! Fire!
Ice.
Fire! Well,
too soon, bro. Too soon, bro.
I don't know. I think that they would feel deterred.
Yeah. Right. That's
just
true.
They'd be like, "Nah, you got that from Salvation Army." All right, this has been definitely not.
Definitely not.
Thank you for listening.
Are you gonna finish it out? He said this is boy bands.
Oh, this is Gonzo.
I'm
Thank you for
Yes.
listening.
And I'm Brittany.
You ain't got no closing comments.
Yeah, you can go ahead and send me some money. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you feel so inclined to do that. One day, these men will let me put their faces on the video so that you don't have to watch me pick my nails while I ignore
not
them
today.
astutely. But not today. We'll see you all when we get back. That's all. Thank you and good night.
Get off the mic.
Bye.